Hey guys, what's up? It's Rachel here. I know, long time no see. I have been away on vacation, just completely enjoying myself, and I am finally back. I totally missed you guys. I felt that I was like super out of the booktube loop. I felt I was out of the loop for everything. I didn't have much of a chance to get on Twitter very often. I didn't have much of a chance to I didn't watch any booktube videos. I didn't watch any YouTube videos. I just didn't do anything other than enjoying my vacation while I was out. Today is going to be just a quick April wrap up because I did not read anywhere near what I was intending on reading. I was so busy this month. I did manage to read a couple of books, and by couple I do mean two. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know what I read really quickly, and then I have a super duper exciting announcement that I've already posted on Twitter. So if you follow me on Twitter, you already know what it is. But so yeah, let's go ahead and get this March wrap up started. So the first book that I read this month is going to be Angel Fall by Susan E. And I have already posted a review of this on my channel. I did it alongside with Half Bad. Oh my god, you guys, this was so good, and it even put me like in a mourning period after I was done with it. I was just so ready for World After, and I hadn't placed my order for it yet, but oh my god, this was so good. And if you guys are interested in a review on it, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below to the video where I talk about how much I love this book. In fact, I'm also going to be doing a the two book like review when I'm done with it, when I'm done with World After. But this was so good. 5 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend it, and yes, good stuff. And then the other book that I read this month is going to be City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I read this as a part of the read-along that I had started with Allison and Ashley. I unfortunately am still of the unpopular opinion that I just do not like this book. I think I gave it a 3 stars. I really have heard that the series continues to get better as it goes. I have talked to one of my really good friends on BookTube over his opinion of the series, and I really trust his opinion when he talks about books. And from what he told me, he says that I may not like the series as it continues. It's a good lighthearted kind of read, but it's not anything, if you're looking for, in my opinion, if you're looking for something with like an in-depth kind of thing, then this may not be necessarily the type of book for you. I guess you could say I enjoyed it. It was a very quick read. I read it just in a couple of days. It did take me well over a year to read the book, finally to completely finish the book. It's a bigger book, but like I said, it was okay. I like Cassandra Clare's writing style. However, I find so many of the characters in this book to be wholly unlikable. I do not like Jace. I do not like Clary. I didn't really like Alec. I didn't really care for Isabel. I like Magnus to an extent, and I like Simon a lot. But just, I know that you're supposed to really like Clary and you're supposed to like Jace, but I find them to both be such, I find Clary to be very annoying, and just her character so unrealistic, and I found Jace to be extremely arrogant, and I really didn't like that. I will probably continue with the series. I will probably give City of Ashes a go, but right now this did kind of put me on a reading slump because I just really did not like it, and I feel really bad given that I had encouraged so many people to read it. But sometimes that happens, and I didn't want to force myself to read something or to continue with something that I wasn't going to really enjoy. What am I reading right now? Right now, this is going to be a sneak peek of a haul that I have not filmed yet. I actually got a couple of books before I went on vacation, and I have not hauled them yet, but I'm going to go ahead and show you a sneak peek of what is in my next haul, and that is going to be World After by Susan E., the sequel to Angel Fall. I did not think it could get any better than Angel Fall. I did not think it could be any more dark than Angel Fall, but I was pleasantly surprised by this. I am almost done. I am about probably 50 pages from finishing right now. I read this mostly on my way back from Kentucky. I am in love with this. It took a while before we finally get to see Rafi again, and it was like weighing on my heart because I wanted to see Rafi so bad, but it is, oh man, this is really really good. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys, seriously, if you are like really like dark, depressing, like disheartening, end of the world, angel, just amazingness, this is, oh my god, so good. And I'm kind of depressed that when I finish that I'm gonna have to wait for the third book in the series, and then the fourth and the fifth. But seriously, you guys, I can see myself reading this over and over and over again. I love the dark mood to it, the depressing mood to it. So good. I love Penryn, I love Rafi. I love this book so much. And so this is what I'm reading right now, and this will be done today. So this will be the first book in my May TBR. As far as anything else goes, I'm not going to do a May TBR this month because I don't know what I want to read yet. There's a couple of books that I do want to read, but I'm not going to say them because I don't want to say for sure if I'm going to read them or not. But there are quite a few books that I do want to like hopefully get to. I've heard that there's a Bout of Books readathon going on this month, and so I may try to join in on that. Anyway, so while I was on vacation, my boyfriend and I, well, it's a little bit of a backstory. My boyfriend and I have been together for a little over 3 years. We are very happy together. We live together. I moved to the city that he is from to be with him, and vice versa. When we met, he moved to the city that I was from to be with me as well before we decided to go ahead and come to where he is from. I like it here a lot more than the city that I am from. We've been together for over 3 years. I really love him. I've always thought that he was going to be the person I was going to spend the rest of my life with, and he has also thought the same thing. While we were on vacation, we were with our family, or with my family. I introduced him to my family. We did a whole lot of things together. We went to museums. We went to the Corvette Museum that had the massive sinkhole in it. We went to the Slugger Museum. We went and did cave, exploration type stuff. We did a whole lot of stuff. Hard Rock Cafe, 4th Street Live, Kentucky Derby, Churchill's Down, helicopter rides. If you think we did it, we probably did. We had a phenomenal time. But, I was starting to get a little bit upset because we hadn't really had any time to ourselves. We had spent so much time with my family that we hadn't really gotten a chance to just enjoy the vacation, just me and him. And so finally, on a Wednesday night, we had the opportunity to spend a little bit of time by ourselves. We went to a carnival. Well, I don't know if any of you guys are from Louisville, but there is a thing called the Chow Wagon, and basically you show your Pegasus pen during Derby week, and it gets you into the Chow Wagon, and there's a bunch of food, games, rides, all that kind of stuff. We spent the first half of it with my cousin and her ex-husband, best friend kind of thing. It's a little bit complicated, but we spent most of it with them. We did our helicopter ride there, and then we kind of decided that we wanted to wander off on our own. We wanted to go kind of explore the area. So they're in between Louisville, or between Kentucky. Louisville is very close to Indiana, and there is a massive bridge that goes in between Louisville and Indiana, or it goes between Kentucky and Indiana, and it used to be a railroad track, and if I can find a picture, I'll actually insert it now. But it goes over the Ohio River, and it was turned into a walkway, so you can walk across the Ohio River from Kentucky into Indiana. Unfortunately, it is not completed completely yet. The actual part where you would walk off into Indiana is not completed, but you can walk pretty much all the way down there. So we have been eating and drinking every single day, so we decided we wanted to go ahead and take a walk across it. So we had already walked all the way across the Kentucky side, kind of gone and walked all the way down to the Indiana side before we turned around. We were taking so many pictures. We were standing right in between the we were standing like literally in the middle of Indiana and Kentucky, so I guess you could say like we were standing in two places at one time. We were standing right in the middle of the Ohio River, and we were just kind of standing there. We were talking. He was, he's holding me. I don't know, for you ladies, your ladies are going to enjoy this, maybe not the guys, but we were just kind of talking, and he just kept saying I love you, and I just didn't understand. Like, I was like, okay, I love you too, but we need to go ahead and turn around and go back because they're waiting for us. And he just kept saying I love love you, and I just thought, this is really bizarre. Why does he keep saying I love you? Before he hugged me and he said, no, I mean, I really love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And then he got down on one knee, and I just tears and cried, and he cried, and, you know, pulled out the ring and said, will you marry me? And I don't even know that I said yes. I think I just cried and just shook my head yes. And we stood there, you know, I was super happy. We cried together. It was, I even had to ask him, I was like, did I say yes? I'm not even sure if I said yes, because I was in such shock of the moment and so excited. So if you guys are curious, here is the ring. It is absolutely beautiful. I could not have, he has excellent taste in jewelry, excellent taste, anything like that, and so he picked the ring for me. I'll insert a picture of, like, a couple different pictures of the ring, and I will also go ahead and insert a couple different pictures of him and I together. So I am so blessed. I'm so excited. Now I get to plan a wedding, and I'm like the happiest person in the world. I swear I was the happiest person in the world, because I'm so excited that I get to, you know, I'm already feel like I'm spending the rest of my life with my best friend, but now I get to make it like completely 100% official and get to start planning a wedding, and I'm very excited. So for those of you guys who are wondering what happened when I was on vacation, I got engaged. So I'm very happy, and I cannot wait to go ahead and start planning this amazing wedding. The wedding probably will not happen for about 1.5 years. I would like to really stay engaged for 1 year and do marriage counseling and save up some money and do what we can so that we can have an easy, as easy as you can, a wedding as possible. There's a lot of planning that I have to do, and I'm very excited. So yes, that's what happened in the month of April. I read 2 books and got engaged. I am so sorry that I was MIA. I just really needed some time to myself, really needed some time away from work, away from computers, away from everything, just to spend some time and to enjoy myself with my fiance. And very excited to be back, though. I'm very tired. I'm very excited to go ahead and start filming again. I'm ready to go ahead and get on this wedding diet, I guess. And I'm just the happiest person right now, and I could not have asked for a better vacation and a better time. So yes, that's what happened in April. Those are the 2 books that I read, and that's the you know, he liked it, so I put a ring on it information. Like I said, I will not be posting a May TBR because I don't know what I'm going to be reading yet. All I know is that World of After will be in my May wrap-up. I'm going to be filming a haul pretty shortly after this one. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up another book or 2, so it's not like a completely small haul right now, because right now it's only 3 books, but I'm very excited. But other than that, how are you guys? How was your month? How was the month of April for you guys? Did you guys do anything exciting? Did any of you guys get engaged? Let me know. But other than that, thank you so much for continuing to support me, for continuing to hang out with me, to talk to me. I am like 15 subscribers away from 1,000, so that's kind of mind-boggling. But thank you so much, guys, for sticking around. I love you guys all so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.